are still searching for the gunman who shot 2 police officers early Thursday morning during a protest. Authorities say the community has provided some good leads, but more help is needed. Some Ferguson residents, reeling from the unrest, have moved out. But that is not always easy. Diane Estabrook has more from Ferguson.
Antonio, there's a tremendous amount of uncertainty in Ferguson right now, so if you are a homeowner looking to sell, you could have a tough time finding a potential buyer.
Doretha Stagel wants to escape the turmoil in Ferguson.
I don't want to live in a neighborhood in which my child doesn't feel safe because he is African-American male.
The widowed mother says she's thinking of selling the brick home she's owned here for nearly 18 years, but she worries about losing money on it.
Right now, I'm just like, I'm caught between a rock and a hard place because our property value has gone down. You know, who wants to buy a house in Ferguson at this point in time?
Stagel could have trouble finding a buyer. Home sales in Ferguson started tanking late last summer after violent protests broke out over the police shooting of an unarmed black teen. They haven't fully recovered since, and that's having an impact on prices.
Come on in. So this house actually used to be owned by Ferguson Methodist Church.
Real estate consultant Gary Newton says this historic home went on the market 3 weeks ago and is listed at $145,000. He says a house like this, featuring an updated kitchen, fireplaces, and wood floors, might have fetched up to $40,000 more a couple of years ago.
Are they worried because of what's happening in Ferguson, the value is going to drop further?
It could be. It could be.
Some residents are standing by their community, placing signs in their yards showing support. Rafina Faroka Anklosaria is among them. She bought her home in Ferguson 13 years ago and also owns 2 rental properties here. While she says she's concerned about their values, she fears leaving would deal an economic blow to a community she loves.
Do we really want another dead city? Do we really want that? Is that what the protesters wish to have? That makes no sense.
Real estate consultant Newton says he gets a half dozen calls a week from Ferguson homeowners wanting to sell. He's encouraging them to wait because he thinks sales and home values will rebound. That offers some consolation to Stagel.
My plans were to retire. My home will be paid for before my retirement. You know, at this point, I'm really undecided.
Real estate consultant Newton says there are rumors that some companies are looking to locate offices here. He said that could attract some potential buyers, but at this point there aren't any guarantees of that. Antonio?
Thank you, Diane.